Hello and welcome to the post-race highlights. Good morning, this is Justus Kuro. This is a bit of a weird format as usually I will be streaming this race. This is the first round of the International VTubers GT Championships Season 4. These guys are pretty fast. I think P Fungus, Hawk, and Overdrive, they're a bit faster than me. And then we have Victor Masato, Asasagawa, familiar names from last season, Kei Damasu, Psycho Kaiza. This isn't a familiar name, but they're pretty fast. Here, look, I'm 27. I'm just over Panic Fungus here and Shikai Haken. Overdrive is also a new face. But that's where we start. And let's proceed to the race, to the first race, race 1. So this is a highlight replay because on the full replay, I messed up the settings where it didn't record the first lap. So we're using the highlight replay to see the first lap, first corner, starting 27 on the inside line. Let's see how clean we can get. Hang on. Let's go to a more immersive view. Green lights, the green lights. There we go. Being very careful, braking way too early just so that we don't crash into the drivers right in front of us. We're not hoping to gain positions right away. That would be dangerous. I was hoping for everyone to have a good time, so I don't want to ruin their day. There we go. No major incidents on the first lap so far, first few corners. And I think that's how it stays. Finishing the lap at 27, just behind F Rusa on my... Well, there's F Rusa right there. This is bugged, we're not 19. I think we're behind... I forgot the driver. But anyway, that's the first highlight. Moving on to the second lap. This race was a bit of a throwaway for me because of some incidents that happened along the way. So we're gonna take a look at that now. There's my livery. Whoopsie, the mouse. There's my chrome red-ish, pinkish, greenish chrome and satin white Itasha. I already said so much. So many things happened and then the recording crashed. Whatever, we'll continue. Back to lap 1. God damn, I was done with the first race highlights. Anywho, so my car here, you see those green wheels reminiscent of the Takara Dome NSX. Well, they're out after the first race. I changed to a white wheels, reminiscent more of a Type R looking thing, which looks pretty nice. That's what it looks like on the thumbnail, I believe, or on the here maybe I'll put it here. There it goes. Chasing down the Broca and Jordan Brunch. Doing pretty well. I see Jordan Brunch makes a mistake. I thought maybe I could sneak by in. Oh, did a little bit of oversteer and bang! Ate the sausage. Fun round. I mean, there's no chance of winning this, frankly, with my level of skill, but there is a chance to gain a bit of positions. Especially that I'm only racing for those people in white plate number. This corner is nice. So I see Yuri Nikolai in a what's the word? Compromised line along with Kaguro Kanemoto. There I go, up the inside through both of them using the power of the V10 behind me. Not that quick to be honest, but I made it stick. There they are. What a lovely camera angle. Yes, I'm pulling away from them at this moment. This is lap 3. Kaguro Kanemoto is a bit slow, being overtaken by Yuri Nikolai. I, on the other hand, is doing pretty alright in this twitchy, aggressive setup from the Lamborghini. Ahead of me, Shikai Haken and Imentrix are battling. This is actually related to the pivotal moment. So I see them battling right there, swapping positions inside and out. Thought maybe I could get a squeeze in. Goes to the inside of Shikai Haken, the compromising line. Bang, the little hit. No worries, we're friendly. We're not that aggressive, especially in this early race yet. I'll let him keep this position and maybe we can overtake later. That's the idea. There goes, avoid the clutch curve this time. Imentrix is a bit slow on the exit. And this, I think, being spooked by Shikai Hawken, which is putting pressure on him. So I just watched them behind, lay back, and find an opportunity. There goes Imentrix being a bit defensive, compromising his corner exit. Going out of bounds, compromising his next corner. Being too slow, thus being hit by Shikai Hawken, and all hell broke loose. Let's see that again. Shikai Hawken hit Imentrix, which hit me, which then was hit by Yuri Nikolai, and then was hit by that silver Kagero Kanemoto Silver Jaguar on the right. Whew! I didn't spun, which is good. I didn't spin. However, at this point there was major damage on my car. Not that major mechanically, but there's major front damage which made me lose front downforce, as evident in this corner right here. Understeering going way out. So maybe that's something, a bit of a lag skip here and there because I was streaming this. So that's actually the reason why I decided to record this instead of let it stream. I just couldn't race with it streaming, freezing and lagging everywhere, so I just gotta delete the stream altogether after I post this. So I re-record this video post race. The goal is to keep up with Yuri Nikolai and maybe overtake them. However, that may not be possible as the damage and skill is holding me back. As we skip halfway, we jump up to 22nd. I forgot how. There's some, yeah, I think Jordan Bruch is in the pits here somewhere. Yeah, a lot of people just in the pits or maybe quit, maybe because of damage, but there I go. I'm 10 seconds behind Yuri Nikolai. No chance. I'm lapping 2 minutes 8 seconds, which is less than ideal. No practice, no setup, so everything is not ideal in this situation at the moment, but I'm managing to hang on. Despite being 20 seconds, I'm 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 for the V2 burst class. So I'm in no man's land for a while, getting overtaken by being a good back marker, trying not to ruin the front runner's race. And then at the end of the lap here, look at the overdrive there. Overdrive, let's go back a bit. Let's time travel. It's been behind me a few seconds back. I think this is like 10 seconds back or 15. Here, 10 seconds back on lap 10. It's way behind me, but I was struggling at the front, lapping really bad times, to the point where he clawed his position to 3 seconds up to here. And this is where all hell break loose, like right there. So what happened there was my stream, my OBS, is making my game lag so hard that I couldn't race. It's jumping everywhere, jumping here, there, everywhere, and I really could not race. I just try to keep the damage minimal. Let's see if there's any. Yep, there it is. Another overtake there. Bang, went off course. Laggy laggy. Right there, just jumping. It looks a bit jumping, temporal jumping here, but on my end it's literally freezing. And this led, there it goes, to overdrive's overtake of me. You see that lag that freezes there? Yes. That's my stream, and at this point I decided, fuck that, I won't continue the stream. I'll just record a post comment. There it goes, just trying to finish the race with a laggy car. There, it's very, very laggy. So yeah, that's race 2 concluded. I was 24th. Race 1 concluded. I was 24th, race 1. On to race 2. There I am, first lap. I'm gonna switch to chase cam. On the outside this time, green flag. Nice start, not that quick. trying to gain positions, being a bit careful on here. P Fungus on the inside got squeezed by the Broca end. Hang on, I stopped. I forgot to toggle. There it goes by the Broca and F Russo. You see, there are a couple of drive-through penalties up and down the grid because of people just jumping the start. There it goes, and then that P Fungus got collected. Well, the Broca got collected by P Fungus. It was a racing incident, I think. And look at this right here. Next seconds course, trying to be careful, braking early, give people space, and then ouch, yes. So I spun, my bad, trying to join the track. Give them space, not to join unsafely, but still got hit again. the Broca doing a good job stopping before I go, and then we proceed. There is me right in front of Shikai Hawken. Shikai Hawken gave me a bit of space, so I squeezed right in. Tried to give in space, but way too much space, and then I got hit by these two. Now this is interesting because if you look at here, Overdrive just came out of nowhere, which is good on him. However, he carried way too much speed for us for being slow here. Shikai Hawken tried to avoid me. The Overdrive tried to avoid me, however it was going too fast. Hit Shikai Hawken, which ricocheted into me. And me being hit, pinballing to Shikai Hawken again. And we all spun. And then Overdrive hitting me again. So I tried to rejoin as safe as possible. Maybe being out of bounds. Very little tire on the inside the white line. You know, for people, giving them space. And then Shikai Hawken didn't notice the Broca speeding by on his right. Tries to go right to overtake me. Give me space. And then got collected and ricocheted to me. Both of them hit me. Double trouble. Oh, and you see Kagero Kanemoto spinning there when it was hit by P Fungus. So yeah. Luckily, there was not major damage on this. Only minor body damage. Alright, lap 2. Now because of my stupid ass, I must have messed up the settings and I didn't record the first lap. So what happened here, if you look at my positions, I'm dead last. Actually, I was even behind Kanemoto here. What happened was, I remember that sausage curve that I ate on race 1? Yeah, I ate the same sausage curve again, which led me losing positions to the Broca, Shikai Hawken, Overdrive, to all of them. I'm not 29th. Almost dead last, just ahead of Kanemoto and SFAC. Definitely not ideal, but now I've got people up my crosshairs. At this point, I was gaining confidence. I was more confident with my car. I was more confident with the lines and the tire management and all that. So let's check our pace here, our 1 lap pace. Ara. Oh, it didn't appear? lap time? There it is. 2 minute 4:17, which is already 4 to 5 seconds quicker than I was on race 5. Race 1. Race 5? Where did that come from? Race 1, I was 4 to 5 seconds quicker than I was on race 1. So I definitely had the pace this time. My next target is Imentrix, who is a bit slow, I think, 8 seconds behind. Let's see how I catch up. And spoilers, I did catch up. Right there, 4th gear, 5th gear, listening to that hum of that sweet V10. Hearing those exhaust pops when you downshift, amazing. Ooh, oversteering on entry a bit. Exactly what I like, but it's not really good entire life. At this point, I've clawed 4 seconds from iMetrics VTuber right in front of me. From 8 seconds, we're now 4.5 seconds behind. No more sausage curves, no more don't eat that sausage. I started 27th, I think. And now I'm 28, so I'm 1 behind my qualifying position. Eat too much of the grass, lawnmower Lamborghini. This corner, I haven't quite figured it out, but I'm doing much better on these corners than I was on race 1. Season 4 kinda has a lot less crashes than it was compared to Season 3. At least on the opening races. There, I'm 4.2 seconds behind iMetrics now. Where is he? There he is in that glorious Aston Martin. At the start straight. Start, finish straight. He doesn't use all of the road much, I think, on the exit there. I think neither does me. Yeah, I'm now 3.5 seconds. I'm definitely clawing some time. 2 minutes 6 seconds lap. He lapped last lap 2 minutes 11 seconds. He might have some damage, and that's what's clawing me in. There, I'm back to me. Let's look out. Gran Turismo style. So at this point, despite stopping the stream, I was still lagging quite a bit. There, like that. It was freezing, so there was a bit of skips and all that. So I was kind of afraid to go near somebody because I might hit them because I was freezing. So at this point, I think my goal is channeling my inner Super GT, trying to psychologically battle the enemies. Just have me in their thoughts, making them commit mistakes, basically. Making them lose focus a bit. That's the idea. Just making them lose focus and maybe mess up a few corners, which will open the door for me. 2.5 seconds now behind iMetrics. I can see his red V12 Aston Martin right in front of me. It's now lap 5 out of 18. So don't have much time. I still have a bit of time, actually. There goes. Last lap. Before this, I think I was 3.5 seconds or 4 seconds. Now I'm definitely getting close. Now he may have some troubles, but I am definitely getting close. I'm lapping really quick this time around. I'm also managing my tire temps very well. Especially no more front damage, no more aero understeer. Look, another 2 minutes 249, 2 minutes 4.9. Definitely quick. iMetrics is lapping 26845. There. If we look at the cars in front, they're lapping 2.5. So the Broca is actually good, and the DJ Overdrive 2 minutes 5. They're pretty good. But I think if I keep being consistent of my best lap, I can be faster. Yeah, but this will nowhere compared to the top. 1 minute 57. Holy shit. And a Lamborghini as well. Skill issue. 1 minute 1 second and 0.2 seconds now. Trying to put a little pressure on him. Just signaling to him that I'm here and I might snatch away his position if he's not careful. That's the idea, basically. Psychological warfare. That's gonna be the title of this video. Psychological warfare on race 2. How is that not a cut? I don't know, but I made it stick. Brake on the start of that. Curbs. Cut in. If remember last race, iMetrics kind of compromises his run here a bit. That's what made the P-Fungus Shikai Hawk and hit him. So I knew that a bit, but here we have a bit of a run up on him. He's semi-defending, going down the middle. No chance. I just follow him for downforce, and we cut inside but not quite overlap him, which spooked him a bit, causing him to go wide. Psychological warfare. He just made a mistake, being a bit preoccupied with me behind him. Nothing eventful yet. By this point, I'm 6.4 seconds behind Overdrive, which is definitely closer than I was before. Yes. I'm 4 seconds behind Overdrive here. Yeah, they got too slow, compromise each other's lines, defending and attacking. Ooh. And because of that, I'm now very close behind him. Just keeping my head down, not being consistent. My last lap was 2 minutes 3 seconds, which is actually my best lap. 1.7 seconds behind Overdrive at this point. I'm definitely getting closer. Now this is the point where Overdrive is losing time to Dabroka in front. To Adrian Dabroka. In front, yeah. Even a compromised position. Yes. I think I now entered his radar. I am closer to DJ Overdrive now than he is to Dabroka. I'm now entering his radar. Well, he gained time to Dabroka there. But, you know, another psychological warfare thing. I just gotta let him know that I'm there and just creep up on him, tell him that I might take his position if he's not careful. No attacking, nothing aggressive. I think being a casual racer, the mindset is a really huge thing because we're not that conditioned yet. We could commit a lot of mistakes, and this just amplifies a mistake. Oh, right there. That wasn't an intentional lunge. Sorry, I get the mouse out of the way. So in that corner, DJ Overdrive kind of just braked way too late than I was expecting. So you should brake on the start of that curve, but he just braked right in when he was beside the sign. So it caught me off guard, and I had a look up the inside, which I think spooked him a little, but I wasn't really going for the overtake. So I am now 0.6 seconds behind him. I can smell his exhaust fumes. The exhaust fumes of that V8 Lexus. V8 versus V10. Japanese versus Italian. Let's see what would happen. Jordan Brush behind, serving a drive-through, needing to serve a drive-through penalty. So there, nothing yet, no progress, still about half a second behind, no worries. Looking at that lovely shopping list on my rear window, Lamborghini Flames and that nice downshift burble of the exhaust. There, so Overdrive is definitely losing position to Dabroka now. And I skipped there for lag. No problem. There, I can look up the inside with a bit of speed and momentum. But just after the finish, he kept his position. Still, I was being on his inside, spooking him a little. I lost a lot of time there, just snagging a bit of that sausage curves and spinning me a bit, but that was so close. I'll pass again on the next corners. The next opportunity, I'll pass again. That's what I was thinking. Yeah, that's a bad S. The S's, that's a bad S. A bad S. The bad S is shit, and that's definitely me. So a gap now, I think, is over half a second, which I lost all that hard work. But at this point, I still got Overdrive a bit psychologically, like he knows that I'm there. And because of that, he overshot his braking zone. Yes, so maybe he forgot, he didn't look, but he messed up, he made a mistake, and I was able to pass safely without needing to go side by side. It's not good to watch, because good racing is good, but you know, it's a pass. Next target on the hit list is the Broca. The overall isn't updating yet, but yeah, the Broca is next. I've dealt with the V8. Now let's deal with the V12. There we go. Smash the throttle on the exit. Just get some distance in. Close the gap a bit. Because the closer you are, the better. The closer you are, the closer... Oh, I missed a braking there. The closer you are, the more they feel your presence. The more they get shaken up a bit. Experienced drivers and sim racers don't get shaken up easily. We casuals, we get shaken up a lot. So I'm gonna use that as a tactic here. Let's skip ahead a bit, skip a lap. There I was being overtaken by the leader, which is Oystein Brenham, fellow Lamborghini driver. I was lapping 2 minutes 3 is my best, 2 minutes 5. Did he improve his 1 minute 57? Yep, 1 minute 57. He compromised the Broca there, which gave me a chance to get close to him. The gap is now, I think, half a second at this point. This one is not updating well. So there, I'm looking up. Yeah, understeered here, or maybe a late apex, but I definitely lost a bit of time here. But at this point, I'm trying to spook him again. And yeah, he got spooked, I think, or maybe it's not related to me. I gave him some space on the exit, but it doesn't matter, I passed him. And there's Assetto. I was gonna take this opportunity to like stay with him and keep up with his pace. But yeah, that didn't happen. I was losing grip on the tires. It felt good. It still felt very good. But I was losing grip. I didn't had much practice in the sim about how to conserve tires anyway. Also, due to my fuel load, I had no choice but to just go all ham. Behind me is a leader, and me just being a good back marker, just giving them space, which I hope won't hinder their race. There goes blue flag. Do I see him? Yeah, that's him. On that yellow Ferrari. Can we claw the gap? We clawed the gap from to iMentrix to overdrive to the Broca before. Can we do it with F. Russo? Fabian Russo. He's slowing down. Is he slowing down to let people pass? He is. Wow. So I don't think it's much competitive to him, but I'm really competitive, and I want to push. I want to overtake you. That's what I think. That's what I was thinking on this race. Here we go. How fast are we lapping this time at the closing stages? I'm lucky there's no aero damage, no major aero damage right now. Nothing yet. 2 minutes 6 seconds, which is not ideal. Russo's 2 minutes 21. He definitely lost a lot of time. P Fungus 2 minutes 4. He's definitely quick. P Fungus is definitely quick. Yeah, he qualified behind me though. His I think his race time is faster than his lap time on quali. So it's me, 2 minutes 3 seconds. My best race lap time is faster than my quali lap. I think right in front of me there, that's F. Russo. Let's go to the last lap. F. Russo is still much ahead of me, but he's being a nice back marker, which I think hats off. But I'm competitive and I wanna go get that placed. Now the Broca and overdrives are a few seconds behind me, so they're 24 seconds, and they're not much of a threat to me. So just keep my head down and go. I can see that the yellow Ferrari now. The battle of the Italian stallions. Well, he's got the Italian stallions. I got the Italian bull. You mess with the bull and you get the horns, buddy. Although it's not really no one's really messing with the bull. I'm just messing. The bull is messing with everyone. Oh, and there he goes. Just a lazy spin. In the end, out of 14 VTubers, I may be 21st, but I was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7th out of 14. So I'm smack dab in the middle. I'm mid. Great race. Race 1, great round. Race 1, not so much. I finished 9th. Race 2, I finished 7th. So, that's alright. Better luck next time on the next round. I won't be streaming on the next round so that I could save a bit of FPS so I can race better. Hopefully. Anyways, that's it for me. Thank you very much for joining me. I am stuttering. My throat is dry. I need water. Hanggang sa muli. Matane. Bye-bye.